doing a few Battle of Bands type gigs, but essentially I think what we wanted and what we've been talking about ever since that is this moment now, is to get something on record. It's taken quite a long process in order to find a place that we're happy with, and the time of work, I mean, everyone's got sort of other commitments and things. We've just become tighter as a unit, as a live unit.
So we've been playing in similar places, and then we've been going to high Wycombe and things. But kind of waiting for this to happen before we try and go any further, because you might only get your 1 30-second listen, as it were. So if we were trying to plug for bigger gigs now with not really anything to show, then the fear of then getting pushed aside and never getting into it again is there. So to wait for the product to come, as it were, and then be able to just go, here, this is a true representation of us.
Yeah.
And then see if they kick us aside and then go, okay,
bye guys!
Never mind. It's nice when it does.
It's been quite a demanding process for one of us, anyway. He's the person, Gav's the only person here who's actually done any recording yet, so there's still a lot to go. We've only just got over the halfway mark. Apologies for the absentee, Tim. He's upstairs probably having a strop as we speak.
Yeah. It might not be quite as bad as Gav's.
No.
So come on then, tell us a strop. What have you been up to?
It's a stressful situation, recording. It's something you don't do very often, and when you do it, it's totally different than playing live. So you just got to get in the zone, and it takes a while. And
do you see how he successfully deflected your question?
It takes us a long time to set drums up and things like that, and we've got quite a few different time signatures and things like that in the song, so they all have to be worked out. So we didn't start till late on the Friday. So
he was making the tempo map to the metronome. You have to be very consistent going on, and a bit stop-start. Poor old Gav was a bit snotty as well.
Well, the engineers are very particular on getting the correct recording, which is cool, but it, you might think you've done the best recording, but they seem to know better, and they tend to know better actually. But, but at the time, when you're on take number 50, it doesn't feel like they know better.
It must be quite frustrated if you think you've nailed it. But
they might hear a particular section that you play that they think you're playing well, but by the time you've done 10 takes, it's pretty hard to see.
Yeah, to take their criticism as anything.
And to know really after a while what you're playing well and what you're playing badly. So it does take a long time to get it right, but I'm finished and I'm quite relaxed now.
Have you tweaked things around on some of the tracks then from how you would play them live?
We've had to. When we do the tempo map, we've had to get everything very precise. Whereas before we would naturally slow down as it required.
You've got to do it to that electronic beat, and there's no shifting from it. So it hasn't taken anything away. It's just it's much different playing in a live environment because we're all used to playing with each other. So it doesn't matter. Everyone's kind of moving with each other. Whereas suddenly we make those decisions set in stone when we're going to move. Yeah. How fast we're going to move by that kind of thing.
I suspect Tim might put an extra little flourishes and stuff in his solos, and I might do some fabulous gorgeousness.
You might do, probably not.
Probably not.
That before or after your strop?
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a strop.
Everyone was allowed one strop. I've had mine. Tim, I think, has just had his.
So
there's too much joke about it, but then time will come.
Tim looks like it's about to happen.
And I bet the cameras aren't here then. I think the thing is as well, no one wants to let the other three down. I mean, everyone wants to deliver their best bit, and if you think for some reason you're not on it that day, it's a pretty expensive way to give money away just to sit there and not be out before. And that's probably the biggest thing actually. Even, I mean, I finished last night. When did I finish? Saturday night. Saturday night. And even then you go and think, well, I've just taken up 2 days of recording time. But now Tim's just taken up 2 days of recording time, so I feel slightly better.
I think it was kind of cool that you guys have gone through that now, because now I can just sort of concentrate on what I need to do.
Yeah.
Rather than thinking about expensive time and the time wasting element of it. I can just think about, because we were talking about this morning while we were eating breakfast in a restaurant. We had spent the night together.
Oh, but no,
just to clarify, although he's a good snuggler. we were saying it's important to get the mentality that you should just kind of concentrate on your bits, because we know the song so well. and it's it's kind of it's good to that Gav's gone through this sort of difficult period.
Emotional
It's
time.
I must admit, I even
had
I did have a few strong words for the engineer. It wasn't personal. He's a really nice guy, but
I think he's seen it all
to be
before.
fair, he also warned us beforehand. The practice before, just like, alright, I'm gonna have a strop, and Tim said exactly the same thing. We will both have one strop, and I was like,
do you feel you've kind of got to go some to go a bit better than stop?
I'm not gonna strop. I'm just gonna.
I tell you what.
Half a day.
Make sure
You're being filmed
about
here.
Gav.
This is going to be on film.
So.
We're going to get.
I'm saying nothing. I will do all my.
We're going to bring this out at your wedding. We're going to say, I'm not going to
same
stop.
time next week.
We should be done in a couple of weeks, and that's going to be and then we need a date for mixing and to get it all edited down and things. So then we should have the final product, and then like the real hard work stuff, which means we've got to do the photo shoots, the artwork, the printing of the CDs,
and organise the launch.
And then from there we're just going to fling it out to anyone who'll listen and give us gigs. Hopefully get some gigs in London, Oxford, maybe down to Guildford and Portsmouth, Southampton. Yeah, we're all pretty committed to kind of stay as a unit, and it's just to be us four versus the world.
Yes.